This is lesson 3.7, absolute value equations and inequalities on page 207. Problem 1, solving an absolute value equation. What are the solutions of the absolute value of x plus 2 equals 9? Okay, you solve it exactly like any other equation. So we're going to subtract that 2 from both sides. That gives us the absolute value of x is equal to 7. Well, definition of absolute value says that the absolute value of 7 is 7, and so is the absolute value of negative 7. Okay? But since this is not a greater than or equal to situation, it's just equal to, these are closed circles at those points. Period. End of conversation. Okay? There's no line to draw, you don't connect them, nothing. These are the only two answers that will work, 7 and negative 7. Then to check your answer, you literally just plug them back in. So if we put 7 in there, 7 plus 2 is 9. If we put negative 7 in there, the absolute value makes it 7 plus 2 is still 9. So we're good. Okay. What are the solutions of the absolute value of n minus 5 equals negative 2? Graph and check. So the first thing we're going to do is add 5 to both sides. That gives me the absolute value of n is equal to 3. So that means n is 3 or negative 3. And then you put those on the graph. Since it's equal to, they're closed circles. There's no greater than or less than, so we don't have to draw any lines. If we put 3 into the original equation, we get 3 minus 5 is negative 2. If we put negative 3 in there, the absolute value of that is 3. Minus 5 is still negative 2.